In the heart of the majestic Swiss Alps, concealed beneath the timeless blanket of snow, there existed a creature of unimaginable malevolence. The legend of this ominous entity dates back to 34 AD, a time when the world was a realm of mysticism and fear, where the boundaries between night and day blurred, and where myths were born. The villagers in the region spoke in hushed tones of Lar Ulnek, the name that invoked the unspeakable curse. Lar Ulnek was neither man nor beast, but an eerie fusion of both, a creature conceived in the shadows of night and nurtured by nightmares. Its origins were lost in the mists of time, and Lar Ulnek was a terror that had haunted the craggy slopes for centuries, casting darkness wherever its malevolent gaze fell. It was rumored to have blood-red eyes that shone like gleaming rubies in the obsidian night, and its fur was as black as the abyss from which it seemed to emerge. For centuries, Lar Ulnek ruled the Swiss Alps as a spectral specter of the night. Its reign was one of bloodshed and torment, as it took countless prisoners, using them as pawns in its grim games. Under the silvery lantern of the moon, it hunted relentlessly, ruthlessly tearing through the dense pine forests that clung to the mountainsides. In the stillness of night, Lar Ulnek would descend upon mountain villages, its shadowy presence striking fear into the hearts of all who beheld it. A single breath from its monstrous maw could freeze the souls of those who dared to oppose it, leaving them paralyzed in its wake. The villagers tried everything to ward off this harbinger of doom. They erected shrines, lit bonfires, and recited ancient incantations, but nothing could quell the horror that prowled in the moonlight. As the centuries passed, the death toll rose to the thousands, and still, no one knew how to end this unending nightmare. Lar Ulnek's thirst for power seemed insatiable, and its sinister laughter echoed through the valleys like an inescapable curse. But then, one fateful day in the 1800s, the terror that had been an enduring presence in the Swiss Alps vanished without a trace. As mysteriously as it had appeared, Lar Ulnek disappeared into the unknown. Its legacy became nothing but a ghastly memory etched into the rocks and trees. The villagers, who had lived in perpetual fear, found themselves liberated, yet an air of trepidation lingered. The snow-capped peaks, once haunted by the malevolent creature, regained a semblance of peace. No one dared speak its name, as if uttering it aloud would summon its return from the depths of oblivion. Speculations about its demise ran rampant, but the truth remained elusive. Some believed it had met its match in a formidable adversary who finally vanquished it, while others thought it had ventured into the heart of the Alps, seeking refuge in the very bowels of the mountains it once terrorized. Whatever its fate, the world breathed a collective sigh of relief. The Swiss Alps, a land of breathtaking beauty and lurking terror, was freed from the shadow of the ancient abomination. And so, the reign of Lar Ulnek was transformed into a chilling legend, whispered by the villagers to this day, serving as a warning of the darkness that can linger in the most enchanting corners of the world.